So I'm Neehal, I'm from India. I studied pharmacy at UCL in London, and then I went through the options and I came to Dorset County Hospital to do my training here. And the main thing that involves is like learning some basic things like dispensing and like taking medication histories, but also like complex clinical things, like where I'll have to learn about drugs and like how they function, and like shadow a pharmacist and see what they do. And like I think most of our role is involved in making interventions, where like we look at electronic drug charts of patients and we look to see whether it's correct, whether it's wrong, whether the administration is given right, whether the dosing is correct, and things like that. And I think I find that really interesting because I don't know, it's a platform to make a difference, you know, which you don't really get to do in like other roles. And like, yeah, what you do actually matters. The hospital's like really good in supporting me. Like they give like us trainees a more free-flowing kind of atmosphere where we get to do whatever we want, and we're not necessarily pulled in to do a lot of like dispensing and medication history kind of stuff. We're pulled in to do more of the clinical things, and they like pay a lot of attention to us. Everybody's really nice, and there's like social gatherings as such. We have like Christmas parties and stuff like that, so things are very nice, and like I think we work well as a team. The lifestyle is very different from like London or Mumbai, but like the whole point that I would say is that you would get to like you get to live a very different life, which you didn't really know you wanted. Like when I lived in London or Mumbai, I never thought I would want to live in a place outside a bigger city. But like now that I'm in like Dorchester, which is a smaller town, I get to do things I would never do. Like I get to enjoy a stress-free bath at home, which I never got to do in London. Firstly, because obviously there are no baths. There are only showers, small spaces, things like that. And like it's like really nice, you know, in terms of traveling. You get to go to like Jurassic Coast and things like that, which you don't really get to do in London. The beaches are like very nearby. When I came from Mumbai, like I'm from Mumbai, big city, I came to London, also a big city. It was a good transition in terms of like the pollution and stuff was like so much better in London. And then I suddenly come to Dorset, I'm like, London's actually bad. There's a lot of learning that you need to do, but once you start making differences, once you start making interventions, it's really enjoyable to be in like such an atmosphere. And I think pharmacy as a career is very, very interesting in terms of learning how medications work. And like the good thing about being into pharmacy is that you're not really stuck into one career path. Like you can be a pharmacist, but you can move on into like research, or you can move on into like clinical things, so you can move on to clinical trials. So there's a lot of different things you can do in pharmacy.